Okay. Oh. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do I have the coffee? I have some coffee. Not much, but some. If There we are. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Tarot with Mo. I'm Mo. This is Tarot. Now you know. It's all good. Shh. Come on. I know what you're trying to do. It's all good. It's all good. Hello, The Juice. Hello, Marla. Hello, Reiki. How's it going? Hi. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Alright, I'm gonna open up the boxes. See who pops. People pop. People pop. If they don't, that's cool. Oh, shit. I'm here. Great. Wonderful. Fine. Fantastic. So, if you don't know, you don't know. So, if you're just joining, cool. It's, always good. I can't even hear that. That's weird. Hello, Key. Hello, person. Welcome to the Road Mo. But if you want a reading, prices are listed in the live intro. So here's go. It's great. It's wonderful. Oh. It's all good. If you want to pop in the box. We could just chill and chat. It's just me. I'm just thinking to my head. Oh, like a thing. You want to pop in? Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
There's a smile. Something happened today. Tell me what happened. Good for you. I know that smile anyway.
He's been here for a while.
Yes. All right. Hello, Mamacita. Wait, who wants to pop in? Robert, as well as Christina, I think, and you, and wow, we got a full box today. Maybe.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good.
It's going good. All right. So someone's Paloma, right? You want
Yes.
another reading?
Yes, please.
All right. Sweet. All right. Let's see. No, it's right. I got the crystal balls, but this is gonna be interesting if I have to keep going. The spirits tell me.
Tell me what I'm supposed to know for now.
You will never know the true lottery numbers. Oh! You've been mind freaked. It's Chris Angel from beyond the grave. All right, so. All right, shitty magicians aside, like the only thing that he really had going for him was the fact that Jim Carrey made fun of him in a movie.
I can't see your face.
Well, you don't need to see my face.
You're like, unnecessary.
My face is unnecessary. We're all involved.
Fair enough.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
All
how are
right.
you feeling tonight?
We're doing good. Paloma's about to get a 3-card rating, and I am already exhausted. Holy crap. You got like the whole all the arcs of Days of Our Lives just in one card. How the hell you managed that, I will never know. But here we go.
is Ace of Pentacles one of you?
Nope. That's not one of them.
Okay, I'll accept
Oh
that.
shit. We've actually got 2 pals.
Yeah.
Ah. Everyone, come on in if you want. It's a free for all. It's like an anthill orgy. Where, you know,
Never
queen
heard
gets
anyone
some
say
and then
that.
everyone-
That's fucking funny.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, no, wait. Now that I think about it, an anthill orgy is like the exact opposite.
I hear echo.
Mm.
Look,
Yeah,
there.
there we are. So, we've got 2 piles of 3. Which pile do you want? Pile 1 or pile 2?
Oh, 2.
Okay. Pile 2. So, you've got the 9 of Swords upright, the Chariot in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Why did I say that like it was a good thing? Okay, so. Damn, girl. Your love life sucks with your husband. Might need to give him a crystal or something. Like a rose quartz up the butt. They got
I
toys
don't
like
have
that.
a husband.
The ghost of husband is past.
No, he never
Alright.
existed. Oh wait, there's one in the past. I was engaged, but he's crossed over, so you might be channeling him.
Did he cross the street
No, like he's on the other side.
of the street?
No, incorrect.
Well, I just figured something out.
Huh?
Zombies are souls who ran away from death. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Anyways, so, Nine of Swords. The fuck you have to be depressed about? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, are you worried that, you know, someone on Tinder is gonna be like, this is my match, I must have her. Let me strap on the flannel and grab an axe and let's get lumberjacking.
That sounds fun.
Oh, yeah, it is. Except, you know, lumberjacking takes place in horror movies, and it's usually the slasher that's swinging an axe in.
Well, now
As
you
we
know
all
why
know.
I'm so worried on that tarot card.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be dating Jason, and he's just a shit conversationalist.
No.
You're gonna be like, I like roses, and he's gonna be like,
No.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's not Halloween anymore, so stop fetishizing Jack Skeleton. Yes, there's such a thing as a boner, but with Jack Skeleton, it's literal.
Oh yeah. Okay. Took a second. Took a second.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. I'm back in the mode.
Yeah, the only thing he takes to get hard is calcium deposits. Okay. So, non-existent dick jokes aside,
Absolutely.
did you recently get over an illness like a headache, stomach flu, cold?
It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was a horrible yes,
Oh, okay.
but it was it was something different than what you mentioned. But yeah.
Yeah. Were you going through the end of the sentence at the time and were just a little bit too hard on yourself because you thought it was something worse than it was?
I was just emotional, and I was sleeping for like 3 days. It was bad.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
No
felt very
worries.
weak. Mhm.
No worries. All right. So, you were doing good the last time I gave you a reading, and then this time I was like, you're depressed, you're sick, you're too hard on yourself.
That's so true.
Sleeping.
You're on point.
You're losing direction. You're giving up the fight. Remember, single men are like wild cows. You have to rope us down, tie us up, and some of us are eventually going to develop a kink.
Okay.
Play.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
It does make sense.
I've met some of those single men.
I don't understand why.
yeah.
Okay.
Basically, go to a rodeo with a tranquilizer gun, and right as the dude's in the middle of riding the bull, get him in the neck. It'll
I've done
disqualify
that
him, but you got yourself a man. Maybe paralyzed, but still, he's good. He's good for conversation.
Misery, and it's fine.
Yeah. Remember, always the right foot and practice your golf swing.
I'm not sure. Is this a reading or a joke?
Yes, it's a reading. It's a reading.
My bad. Okay, it's like
No,
subliminal.
that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't follow any of my advice. I don't want to be linked to any crimes today. So this, but despite everything that you've got going on, you're actually excited. Not start a riot levels of excited that most Jets fans are, but you're excited. You got something going on. Who were you flirting with, and how did it turn into a Starbucks meetup?
What the fuck? No, it was a friend, and he's older than me, and you were on point, but you don't know it.
No, I know it. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have said, what the fuck?
I just invited a friend of mine who I have no intentions to do, like, it's just a platonic friend, and
Yeah.
yeah, so that's pretty on point, but yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think, yeah.
You're touching your hair. You're thinking about the
Yes.
dude touching your hair. Don't. You're giving away all the signs.
Sorry.
You want Old Man River?
I do, that's the problem. Sorry.
Okay then. When he's over and you're pour him a cup of coffee, be like, now just imagine that's me and drink.
You're ruining my life.
Sorry. I need to be inoculated against what? Not being with you. What does that involve? You being in me. Like a vaccine. Come on, give me a shot at man love. All right, never mind. So, why are you overthinking this? If it's platonic and you want it to stay platonic, but you've got 50 Shades of Silver Fox going through your mind.
There's no
Then-
one on my radar. I don't like anyone.
You were just touching your hair earlier.
No. Like, I'm not, it's, okay.
Yeah, no. I pick up on these things. I see you.
I see you.
Don't be falling for me. I'm horrible. Okay, so the get your car looked at. Take it to a Jiffy Lube or whatever the Jiffy Lube equivalent is, like a mechanic. It's been acting weird, hasn't it? Just
Yeah.
get it looked at. After all, you don't want to be stranded on the side of the road for hours on end with your Silver Fox platonic friend. Oh no, my battery's dead. Whatever shall we do?
Oh my god.
Okay. So, it's cold. It's like 95 degrees. I need to stay warm.
You gotta keep the car warm.
You do. That's why you gotta set it on fire. So that way it'll stay warm.
Like Rihanna?
Bring marshmallows though. I'm
Well,
sure there's sticks on the side of the road.
yeah, you can.
Think snacks.
You can kill a couple of snakes, lay them out, wait for rigor mortis to set in, use the snakes as little marshmallow holders, and then use that to roast the marshmallows. You can have snake s'mores.
Snake s'mores.
No longer
So,
Sarah, this is just bullshit.
I know, I'm focused. I'm always focused. sometimes on the wrong thing. The arguments, you, as revealed earlier, have been arguing with yourself on if you want to stay platonic or if you want to try to make a move, and that's where you currently are. Because there's a lot of internal litigation, a lot of internal arguments. It's like, do you follow your heart, your head, or how many minutes he has left on this earth? Arthritis is a bitch. So this, it's both the metaphorical and physical card that you need to have looked at. Because if you take too long, then chances are you're going to be complacent in where you are. And if you are complacent and you're totally fine with that, awesome. No judgment. But the differences are, the part of you that wants to make a move is envisioning him at around your age. Tighter skin, higher cheekbones, basically like, a vacuum-formed zombie. Just like, Steve Tyler. Just, that's about accurate. I was trying to, now just imagine Steve Tyler with like a vacuum tube in the back of his head, and every time he puffs out his cheek, he looks like a hyperventilating pufferfish.
What does that mean for me?
Don't imagine Steven Tyler as a hyperventilating pufferfish. So, what that means is you're trying to reconcile the difference. Because there is an obvious age difference, but the dude is obviously charming enough for you to think of him in that light. The thing is, you don't want this to be another instance where you get excited over something, you start to overthink, you say or do the wrong thing, and that kind of throws him off.
Correct.
Take your time. Not too much time. Old people usually have like 1 to 2 days left on this earth as it is.
It's true.
It is. So, this is your sign to go for it. Give him a reason to chew all those calcium gummies. But stop being too hard on yourself, all right? Love is love. Attraction is attraction. Lust is just freaky as all hell. But take your time and stop overthinking it. Just imagine him as like a non-immortal Edward Cullen.
Okay.
What am I? Old. And glittery. Alright, so there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. Casey, Texas, you up for one?
What's up, Morgan?
So, alright. 3 cards for Texas. Ooh, 5 cards for Texas. I don't know what to do with 4 hand hearts, but okay. Okay, so let's see. That'd be 7. Yeah, 7 cards. Dibbidi-bobbidi-boo, what does the card say about you? And dibbidi-bobbidi-bee, what in the God's name is going on with this deck? No. You got the Joey of readings, like not Joey Fatone or from the cool era of Full House. Just let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Texas, you've got 2 piles of 7. Which pile do you want? Pile 1 or pile 2?
Pile 1.
All right, pile 1. I like that decisiveness. Much better than the last time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. You've got the Three of Pentacles upright, the Hangman in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles upright, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups upright, the Empress in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. So let's see what kind of fucked up Ozzy Osbourne life you're leading at the moment. The dude was an enemy of Batman because he kept biting the heads off his kids. Wait, no. Okay. Let's see what's actually going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. On point as always. So, you're working with a friend to come up with an awesome collab idea, either for a match or a video series. Even if it's not that, it's usually music related. That's what's popping through. This originated from a random conversation the two of you had, and it kind of stuck in your head for a while. Kind of like how a apple tree seed grows into a tree. That kind of deal. This is obviously going to take some learning of a couple of new skills. You could always download and that's what's happening. I forgot to drink my water. So, like I said, you could always go the lazy route and download an app and let AI do that whole thing, but nah, man, you are a man of integrity. Rome wasn't built in 5 minutes with the help of ants. Nah, man, it was done by hand. And plus, you're more of a hands-on kind of guy anyways. But this is all about making your own luck. So those skills that you're kind of rusty on, whether they're artistic or construction-wise, you kind of need to brush up on them just a little bit, you know? Because if you're truly serious about building this thing up from just an idea to an actual physical or digital medium, then you really do need to brush up on the essentials. That dog is insane. So, dude, there was a girl, wasn't there? Recently, a date, or at least a match, then you fell head over heels, but you said something stupid, and now she ghosted you, and you're trying really bad to get her back. Dude, it's over. Let her go. Stop doing that to yourself. If she ghosts you, then be like, Mario and Luigi's Mansion and not be there. At the same time, that dog, I'm gonna throw it out the window. Stop feeling like a victim. Are you gonna start your bullshit? No? You're gonna be nice? Okay. Stop feeling like a victim. Stop feeling like you were betrayed. You weren't. And no one's trying to make you feel like a victim. It was a date that didn't work out. So, stop doing that to yourself. Because it's this victim mindset that's preventing you from moving forward with that awesome idea you got. Alright, so, are you currently looking for a new job?
No, I retired at 36.
I got it. You made it big in the French fry game. And then you had enough once the clouds started coming down. I respect that. Okay. So, this thing is more you looking for something to do with your time rather than looking for a new job. Because remember last time when I said that you were wanting to start a new business or something like that?
Yeah.
That's what this is. Still confirmation. Not constipation. Yeah, no. God damn it, you took the word right out of my mouth. on my head. I was trying not to say it, but I was like, damn it. You see I'm backed up? So, have you been looking at offices?
No.
No? Have you been looking at sheds?
No.
Okay. Well, can't be on all the time. So there are a couple of documents that are going to pop into play in a couple of weeks, but you got to make sure you know your stuff, all right?
Yeah.
Hey, Valhalla, how's it going, man? I like your silence. Oh, cool. But those resources are gonna be really motherfucking cat.
Don't get mad at the kitty.
I'm not. Just spooked him a little bit. Alright. So, he always talks right at this time. Meow. You know what? No, no.
Cats are very intuitive.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come here. You're gonna be chatty? Alright.
That cat sounds like a dog.
Oh, God, I thought it was a dog.
I thought it was a dog, right?
Yeah. Did I still hear that dog bark? You got a dog too, Morgan?
Yeah, I got dogs. I got cats.
okay.
I got horses.
That's what it was.
You were talking about like the cats being loud, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like a cat.
No, I've got a dog yipping and no. Oh, dude, hold on. I got a warning.
Yeah,
Yeah, no worries, man. Still, just gotta disconnect you or else my live will get kicked.
go ahead. I'll
That's okay.
pop back in.
Yeah, it's all good. Right, so manuscript documents popping into play. Gather resources because this is going to result in a huge boost of self-confidence for you because you've been in your head a lot, haven't you?
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. But you've only been in your head because there's been a weirdly controlling person trying to direct you where you don't want to be directed, right?
Kind of, sort of.
Yep. I'm doing readings. So they aren't really jealous. They're just kind of weirdly narcissistic not with you, but with your personal ambition. And it's this kind of weird directing that kind of has you hesitant to move forward with your idea.
Okay.
Yeah. So they've offered you gifts with strings attached, but it's like you're not really going for it because you don't want them on the team. You know how they are on the regular. But at the same time, it's like, even if they have a good couple of awesome ideas, you don't want their help on this because this is something that you yourself are working on, and it's a deeply personal project. Which works in a way. Hey, Devon. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me bring you up, buddy. Alright. So, you're acting almost like your own knight in shining armor, in a way. Hey, Ibrahim. How's it going?
Game chilling.
I hear that.
I
hear that.
definitely gotta. Oh, I'm gonna wait till you done his reading.
Yeah.
Then I
I'm
got a
almost
couple
done.
questions.
All right, no worries.
I'm about to mute. I'm about to mute my mic.
Thank you. So, there's a kind of romanticizing thing going on. I'm not even sure how to place it. But you're acting as your own knight in shining armor in a way, because like you said, you retired at 36, so therefore you have a surplus of resources available to you in order to knock this out. But like you're waiting for something to pop through, and you don't know what. Like you're not even in the labyrinth, you're not in a fog. It's like you know where you're going, you know where you've been, you know your destination, but you don't know exactly the steps to get there, and that's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So, if you don't have any narcissistic folks in your life or on your team draining your energy, then why are you experiencing stunted growth? Why are you having this creative block? Are you just going through a midlife crisis or something?
No, not at all.
All right, cool. So you haven't been purchasing like hot rod RCs and miniature Barbies to at least.
No.
That would be awesome. Here's my mini midlife crisis, and there it goes. And I forgot to charge it.
Hey yo, that's funny as
uh, this stunted growth that you're going through, you're not ready to change just yet, are you? Because you know that once you get this project rolling, it's going to result in a domino effect of changes for you, of friend circles, location, basically mindset, because you're going to have to deal with a whole bunch of different things. And those lessons that you're learning are going to override some of the previous ones and cause you to be a little bit more hard-headed.
Man, I got something going on in California right now in Malibu, and I got 25 million riding on the line.
Damn.
Yeah.
Took me 15 minutes, but I finally got it out of you.
damn. Hold on. I know I didn't hear 25 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, something like that. Well, you know, it would keep you stuck in your head.
Oh yeah, man, it stays stuck in my head.
To me, on that point, I'm seeing, let it play out. It will work out.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's the first thing that came to me was, let it play out. It will work out. Trust me.
Man, the thing that I'm going through right now, man, they keep the date of the stuff where it's supposed to be done keeps getting pushed back, man. So I'm tired of that. You know what I mean? It's just a waiting game.
That actually does make sense with everything. All right, final card. I'll make this one quick. Quicker than sex between two Pikachu. Ah, that's shocking.
Get the you.
Pikachu, use the shocker. It's an electric type.
Yo, that's crazy. Hold on, you gotta make sure you put the battery.
Yeah, I know. I once met a friend who named one of his Pikachu Rodney King, and that didn't go well because it was a level 1 going up against Brock Sonics, and well, yep. Okay, so horrible joke aside.
Yo.
So yeah, this dude, you basically summed up the last card. who's acting like a weird teenager when it comes to the next steps involved? Do you have someone on your team managing paperwork?
No, nobody's managing paperwork.
I guess it's just
All
time
right,
itself.
that means no.
Yeah.
What I hear from that, what he mean by that was the fact that is anybody else counting on something or in the loop?
Yeah, of course. Everybody.
All right, but the person that he trying to say, is it close to you, like somebody that you told a little bit more than normal?
Oh yeah.
That's what he mean by that.
Yeah.
All right. No, I know him. We do readings, and he be on point. He be on point. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because everybody's got their hands out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course. Look, when you coming up, or you got something that can benefit not just yourself and others, man, they gonna attach to you. But they gonna come in as a smooth and as a friend or as a helping hand, but that's only to get something from you.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why your delay is because you need to release those people so you can receive it.
Yeah.
And I'm wrong, I'm right, Morgan.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, hey, I heard 25 million, and my brain went like, ooh, he can buy me a shed I can live in. Sweet. But then I was like, nah, I got my own shit going on. Alright. What's up, Omar?
Because
Alright,
look, what's blessed for you, you can't, like, if we gonna say whatever you believe in, but if God gonna bless you, he can't bless you around people that do not deserve your blessings. Remember that.
Yeah.
So that means you the one who made that choice. So not everybody deserves to benefit off of your choice.
Amen.
Amen. Alright. Chris, we're gonna go hard mode on this one. New deck for you. New deck and no coffee. This is a great. I feel like the one guy that Viagra didn't work on.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yo. Yeah, that's
Like-
crazy.
Okay. This one might be a little bit more in depth, but yeah, more question based than anything else.
No. Yeah, question based. But I was about to say that. I was about to say, just give me a general, see what the cards got to tell me.
Yep, I know. Alright, man, I'm doing a new thing. Do you have enough coins for 3 hand hearts?
I probably got it. I gotta add it to my drum.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, I definitely want to see this draw.
Are you back to meowing out the window again? But no, you're right there. Okay, never mind.
It's funny because they can't always do that when I get on. I peeped the last couple of times. They can't always do that. It come by you. It's like, hold on, before you get into this reading, make sure I'm here so I can protect you because it's something else.
Oh, yeah. It's all good. All right.
Oh, Omar, you can after this reading you can get one too. I know he probably wondering.
Yeah. Okay.
Different.
It's okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. Or barring the coins, you can just send $3 to my Cash App whenever you have it on you. No worries.
I got you. Just inbox me after
Yeah,
this,
I will.
and then you already know.
I will. Okay, so come on. Okay. Stop being dick shy. Spit out the fucking cards.
Look, something I told you this was gonna be hard. That's why that cat came. It was like, hold on. Well, what you tapping into this energy?
Oh, finally. Alright, one more. Okay, anything else? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we can't read all of you. Alright. And oh, how's it out? Alrighty, finally. I don't know how many cards we got, but it's all good. Hey, Barn Trash, how's it going? Somehow that's a better username than City Treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we've got 3 piles of 6. I don't know how the fuck that actually worked out to be 6, but which pile do you want? Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3?
3.
Okay. Alright. I'll put the rest of you ridiculous little bastards back in the card. Back in the box. Shut up.
I told you the cat when I'm on here, the cat,
Come here. Come here. Or stay over there. Alright, so you've got the 2 of Swords upright, the 7 of discs in reverse, the Ace of Discs upright, the Prince of Wands upright, the Art card upright, that's another one, as well as the 8 of Wands upright. So this is actually kind of telling a story.
It is a story.
Okay, that makes sense. No, is that it? Well, fuck you too. Alright, so Chris, for some reason, like every time I do a readings, why are you feeling creatively blocked?
That's well no, you right on the money. Well lately I haven't been really using my gifts. I've been chilling, taking like a break. But I feel like God was telling me, hey, we can't do this. It's like a time limit that you could take breaks, but now it's time for me to get back to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let me, this is intense. So, I'm gonna throw a fucking thing at you.
You
cat.
right, Omar. You right, Omar. The trees ground you. Also, your energy and stuff like that. No, don't get me wrong, Omar. I know the answers what I'm seeking because I get messages too. I do the whole 9 yards. But
yeah,
sometimes when you got like good readers, it's always good that hey, why not?
Yeah,
go to them and just to get it's like confirmation on confirmation. That's all.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But trust me,
Also,
that's why
Omar,
they can't do that.
like telling someone to go hug some trees is just not the greatest thing in the world. So be patient.
I know.
That's like a more hardcore version of telling someone to go touch grass. But this, it's almost like you overthought your gifts to a point where you tried. Fuck you!
Tell you the cat on one. The cat don't. I'm trying to tell
That
y'all.
cat
the
is
cat-
driving me up the fucking wall. Oh
The
my
grass
god!
part is actually good,
Basically,
though.
you tried creating a piece of art, a sculpture. I got my fucking eye on you. You tried creating a piece of art that was too complex for your current understanding because you were thinking logically instead of illogically, and
Mhm.
stop.
You're
fucking
right on the
horny.
money. You're right on the money.
I can't think with that goddamn cat. And instead of allowing yourself to visit the imaginary, how am I eating that?
I got stuck to the hair. I got stuck to the hair and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What is? This is why I need those earbuds because it blocks everything out. This is literally impossible for me because every time I start, it's like he starts up and it pisses me off. I fucking hate this cat. This is frustrating beyond belief. I used to be able to block everything out. So, like I said, you overthought. You used realistic concepts instead of imaginary concepts. You know, the same as imaginary numbers. So use that. And it's weird because yes, you did listen to God and there is some powerful messages there, but you're not speaking the same wavelength that God's telling you to speak. Remember, this is gonna sound really fucking corny, but sometimes the best way to communicate with the universe is through ancestral ties, spiritualness, using that natural built-in soul that you got. Not like soul as in like, hey, I've got soul. I'm talking about soul as in like your connection to the yeah. I fucking
To the
hate using
divine.
this
You're
analogy.
connected to the divine. You
Yes,
right on the money. You're right.
Your connection through to the divine, through your lineage, through going all the way
Yes.
back chronologically to the tribe of fucking Africa that you're fucking connected to. Fuck you, cat. God damn, why the fuck do you have 9 lives? Every fucking night, I swear to fucking God, I can't focus with the goddamn cat. Where the fuck are my earbuds? At least with them, I can fucking block that son of a bitch out. Stop it. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you for the reading. You've literally made this fucking impossible for me to do.
He's just giving you clarification and
No, he's
making sure
not.
that you're
He's
confirming.
he-
He's confirming
being a
that you're
horny
right.
No,
That's
he's
all
being
he's
a
doing.
horny little. He's being a horny little shit. I love you. I love you. Shut the fuck up. So,
See, to be honest, when cats come along or when they act, I guess out of pocket, to me it means that the cat is with you because it's like that extra boost. Because the energy you tapping into is not like it's kind of different. Trust me, I
Yeah.
look, I know.
yeah,
That's all.
I've got-
It's giving you confirmation. Because trust me, I know you're right on the money. No ifs and buts about it.
I've got severe ADHD. And I used to have like earbuds that would pop in and I could tune all that out. So, but you're bouncing between peace and failure. Like there's a storminess to your mind, almost. And there's this natural drumbeat, tribal hip hop, Africana, that kind of thing. And that's something that your family's always been tied to. Going back about 7 to 9 generations in your family, even before that. You know that point where you lose track of your lineage when you do, or you lose track of your family line because that it's almost like that, but you're still connected. You're still connected to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the Eight of Wands is really interesting because there's Mercury. So maybe your best time for artistic expression is during Mercury retrograde, because it's where you stop thinking logically, intelligently, and just start letting yourself kind of zone out a little bit, where your creativity is able to go in all the different directions. And you may have even thought about using Warhammer 40K's the Chaos Marine as kind of inspiration, sort of, where it's just like in all directions and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment, that block you're kind of experiencing at the moment is indeed multifocal, multi-frequency. There are like 7 to 8 different frequencies that you have to kind of zone out to be able to see all at the same time, because it's only when you're seeing all those frequencies that the picture is finally going to line up for you. But you can't view it logically. You have to view it through an imaginary lens. Like, for instance, imagine a shape that has never been thought of. Kind of that kind of experiment.
I agree.
Okay. And finally, with the Prince of Wands. Oh, that connects. Okay. So, the Prince of Wands and the art card, you are heavily inspired by the stories your mom used to tell you. So there's almost this magic when you were younger and you were in the kitchen with her watching her cook. Like something about the smells around Christmas time. The sugar, the frosting, the whole mystique and hope and joy of Santa visiting. And so your goal is with this current project to recapture that magic, recapture that happiness, recapture that joy. But there's something that you're feeling jaded about. Is everything going all right in your personal life?
You're hitting this right on the money. And you is right. I like the art card. The art is that long as you can paint the picture, you can paint. Long as you know the picture, you can paint it, or you can draw it into your own way. Yep. Mm-hmm. And that's what, to be honest, that's what I was trying to do. But I realized that as me trying to, help or get somebody to see, this time is something different. It's like I'm still learning, through it all. So it's more that I don't get me wrong, I'm not happy as how the project is turning out, but I know at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out for my highest good. So you definitely right about that. And it's something about this current situation. It's like why Danes is popping out, but it's probably not true, but it's a reason why it's popping out. Who or what is trying to get me to see this person from a different point of view? Or maybe that I want to see this person from a different point of view and I'm ignoring the signs.
Let's see. Spiders.
Spider. Oh, you hit it right on the fucking money. What is a spider? A spider, I think, to me, it holds the person in so they can always come to it and take what they want from it little by little, but they can always, they got it because they already got it in a web. You hitting it right on the money. Keep going.
Okay, so you're correct on that, but spiders are storytellers. They see through multiple focal points, their 8 eyes. They can see in ways that we can only imagine, because when we imagine a sight through multiple eyes connecting to the same brain, we always imagine it as like 8 different images just slightly apart, all focused on the same object. But what if you were able to see 8 different points of view all at the same time? And from there, create a storyline from those 8 different perspectives.
Ooh, this is ironic because we just got done talking about timelines and how that's what's happening in one timeline is happening in the next, but it's a whole bunch collapsing all at once to grant you something. Like it's deeper. You're hitting it right on the money, though. You're hitting it right on the money.
Yeah. So that would explain the different frequencies, because the different frequencies are the different 8 different viewpoints happening all at the same time.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. And God is telling you through synchronicities that even though you're taking too long, it's in this period of difficulty that is a gold mine of creativity for you. Because nothing easy is as worth it as something worked through during tough times, especially when it comes to mental fog, disappointment, demotivation. Because if you can work through demotivation, then you can work through anything, because it just proves how strong willpower is.
That's facts. And see, look, the best thing I like that Omar said, manifest. Look, it's not block. Look, I hope people know when if you think it's block, that's what blocks it. Nobody can block what's for you. And see, I learned this in life, that when you think you took the wrong route, it's actually your right route. You just don't realize it yet. Because to be honest, we don't evolve or bring out what's best in us by Danes being calm or being comfortable. We evolve and we grow out of Danes being complicated, or Danes that's coming out of the blue. Remember, I always say that life is like a roller coaster. You're gonna have ups and downs, but at the end, what's meant for you, you're gonna lead right to that destination where you was always meant to be. So that the goal is, don't worry about what's happening. The goal is to have faith and ease through it all. But us, by being human, we always worry sometimes. That's just us by being human. That's all. Sometimes we seek confirmation. We do, but that's why they said you never have to do it by yourself. Remember, we wasn't even born just one person. We was born by two. That's the bright side about it all. Come on.
Yeah, remember the biggest thing that Morgan's been telling you is the logic. The logic is what stops you. So you already said it. You already said your whole answer, but just go back and remember yourself all the time. Work without faith. Remember, work without faith is death. So then you kill any manifestation from coming forward because you're stopping it.
Yeah,
Hey.
you right. Oh, I'm all right.
Huh. Do you have brothers or sisters, siblings?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Have you been having arguments with them over stupid shit?
Not really. It's more that I peak like little jealousy, but nothing. You know, it's something that I always saw. It's like my like a big brother. It is my big brother.
Yeah. So there's a sibling rivalry between you and your big brother. You two have subtly crossed swords but maintain the peace. And it's from these multiple conflicts that kind of inspired you to go on this journey. But because you were overthinking, you overthought it because you weren't creating, or at first you were creating for yourself, but then over time you began creating for someone else's approval. And that's where the different perspectives are coming in. That's where you started to overthink, where you hit that creative block, where you started remembering watching your mom get dinner ready during Christmas. And so that explains why you're worried about failing at this, but you can't fail at creating. You can only fail at creating when you don't push through those periods of creative walls, creative labyrinth, if that makes any sense.
No, that's facts. And trust me, I knew that 100%. And even with Omar saying they rob energy from you, he's right on the money. It's so crazy that we're talking about my oldest brother, and where I'm at is where my oldest brother used. Forget that. It's not just where my oldest brother used to live at. The person that I brought around my oldest brother is the same sign as the person that I'm dealing with. And both persons is in the same place where my brother. Yo, this is crazy. But overall, I was looking for one day.
The trees will help you make all the water flow easy through you. You know.
You right. But I didn't. To be honest, I didn't want to see the truth because I said forget it. I didn't want to believe it. But overall, I always had that instant that somebody is taking energy from you. And now this is this confirmation. Remember when people do readings, you take what it resonate, and that is definitely what Morgan just said. He backed that right up and hit it on the point. The brother, he trust me. I'm telling you, that was the sign to go in that direction. Remember you said web, so I went in that direction, and when I went in that direction, and he said finding out. Yes, coming to the light. When I went in that direction, I started doing connections. It's always a connection somewhere. You just got to look deeper. And Morgan, what you said earlier is the chaos. You right about the chaos, because my thing is the chaos theory. It's a chain of events that seem like they have nothing to do with each other, but it all comes together for one big plan, one big picture. Come on, man, you're hitting it right on the money. Trust, it's not the see. I didn't come here just for for confirmation. I came here, to be honest, just to make sure that hey, it's all going to is. It's not the fact that I know it's going to work out. Trust me, I'm spiritual on a different level than what people can imagine. That's not what I'm worrying about. It's the fact that I wanted to help somebody that I know that was robbing me from my energy. I just wanted to be honest, to help them out. But no matter how you put it, that it never worked out that way. It never worked out that way.
You know that you're doing a big favor, right? You know, like you're helping Morgan's other dimension. You're helping my dimension on another level, somewhere else, in another realm. Whoever Morgan is struggling within your time frame in another realm is actually getting the answer right now, and the other Omar is getting the other answer right now too. You know what I mean?
No, that's facts. That's facts.
That's actually funny that you said that, because for a while now, a couple of years, every time I think about what my purpose is, my brain always goes to multiverse theory, and then it always goes to, well, if I'm living this life, then in the next universal membrane, how am I living that life? Because for every attractant, there's a repellent. For every end, there's its opposite. So if someone's failing in this universe, that means they're succeeding in the exact opposite universe. But
And look at what you just said. Look at what he just said. And what did I say earlier? I said that it's a timelines collection, and it's all going to one place now. So it's like other timelines is ending, but remember, what an ending is a new beginning, and it's all coming. That's the reason why I'm getting the downloads. And to be honest, we all three of us is not here by choice. Is for a reason. I mean, I hope people know that it's for a reason.
Yeah, you know another thing, the spiders. The spiders, it's what it means spiritually. It means to weave a symbol to a power of manifestation to an important setting of intention. You get what I'm saying? So the spider has to create certain, structure of the web in order for the main purpose to have the fly or whatever it wants to trap to actually get there. You know what I mean?
You're right. Kind of like the tree of life.
Yes.
Yep. I trust me. I understand. I understand exactly where you're coming from. And you is right. You know the best thing. I if you look on my page, I just said that. I said that it could be it could be something that you think is made to break you down, but it's actually a bigger plan to actually to build you up. But it's stages. It's points. You can call it webs. You can call it sequence. And sooner or later, they all going to intercept at one time. And then when it intersect, that's how you know. That's when you're going to get it 100%. It's like a timeline. It's not a timeline jump, but it's like a timeline interceptor. So that means when it both come identical to each other, it become equal. So that means, but the only way they become identical.
I believe what you're talking about is like the realm balance. It's like
yes, hit it right on the money.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You know that this is the biggest spiritual thing happening right now. You, me, and Morgan right now. Like this is the biggest one probably in the whole world.
And did they not grasping? Look, and he's right on the money. What I mean by the timeline is the fact earlier, before I even got on here, we was talking about timelines and how they all coming together, and it's like a bigger picture. Think about what's happening right now in the world. Like I don't think people see it, but it's deeper. It's deeper than what we think.
It's alignment, right, Morgan?
Yep, alignment.
It's inner. No, not inner. It's multi-chronal frequency interference, where timelines are getting mixed up, and things that seem like they shouldn't have happened are, because they're the alternates to a limited number of choices.
Hey, the wind's blowing right now, dude, and a cold front just came in, and it was hot as heck a freaking couple of minutes ago, couple seconds ago. Like, that's crazy. That's confirmation that you're right on the money. The air is
Right on the
flowing.
money. The storm. What do they say? The storm come before what? The sunshine. The rain,
Yeah.
the storm, the sunshine. Trust me.
Yep, the calm before the storm, the storm before the aftermath before the recovery.
There you go.
This is amazing. How do you feel? How do you feel, Morgan?
I feel connected. That's what I feel. It's like there's this.
No, but I'm saying your essence. It's had to have changed within this small time of us right now. I guess giving each other the bits in the sequence. So like there's something that has to have changed within the time frame.
There you go. It's something that was unexpected, and that
Right.
remember, it's called the Big Bang Theory. So it just come out of nowhere, but it's a chain of events that add up to this moment.
Yeah, because the cats was messing with him a few minutes ago, Divine, and look at him right now. He's in a whole nother trance.
Yup.
So here's a follow-up question to the Big Bang Theory. The big explosions usually carry shockwaves, right? And
Yes.
the explosion from the Big Bang was so powerful that it had to have interfered with time and space itself. Do you theorize that there are more than one? That there's more than one a shockwave emanating from the Big Bang, almost like the explosion itself has finished, and now what we're seeing as alternate timelines are merely the echoes of the explosion, like the vibrations from the sound haven't quite subsided. So what we're experiencing are almost dimensional shifts because of the impact on the different dimensional membranes.
About that one, Morgan, I had an experience in 2010, a life and death experience, right? And I was like, why am I alive, right? So I was really upset with God, and I was like, dude, I don't want to be here. Like, I didn't choose to be a participant, right? Well, that day, I was dying, right? And there was like a time clock with the sand coming down, and the sand was the time clock, and it was my life pouring down immediately, right?
Right.
And I saw different versions of me as I was dying. Like, I saw tons of me, like a cartoon me. I seen like the Omar walking in the sand, the Omar, like a whole bunch of versions of me. Before I got to see evil stuff, I started seeing like Tasmanian devils and nasty stuff. Then I started hearing harps and banjos and music, and I'm like, what kind of music is this, right? And then I could hear something say, God only, love God, God. That they wouldn't shut up about God, you know? And then after that, I seen a big old white wall, and then that was God's robe. But you can't look up because it's nothing but light. It blinds you, and you can't talk with your mouth. You talk with your mind. And that's when I found out everything.
Yep. Because you weren't speaking a language, you were speaking a language.
Yes.
Yep. And look, only a smart person would grasp what he just said. You wasn't speaking the language, you was speaking the language. That means you wasn't speaking what you was taught. You was speaking how you feel and what you already know, what's already inside of you. And that's how you communicate with that. It's a difference. It's a difference. Come on, hitting it right on the money.
Let's
Dude,
see.
this is fun. Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you, this is fun.
the language of babies, we automatically overwrite that with the language that we learn from our parents. But what if the language of infants that we naturally know is the true human language, and what we're speaking right now is an adopted language?
Listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said. That's right on the money. Remember, I said, look, and we all know this. Do spirituality. Look, you must break down what you already know to receive what's already inside of you. And once you do that, you connect, you manifest, and it comes to you. Because the whole goal is to keep you numb and blind. But once you erase that, what you already know, what you think you was taught, that's when you can have a clear mindset. That's when people look at you and be like, oh, how you know this? How you know that? To us, it's easy because it comes frequency, because we on that frequency. That's who we are. It's levels to it, man. It's levels
Hey,
to it.
FOMO.
I got something to add to that, guys. You know what the universal language is, right?
It's love.
No. Everybody says
the-
that everybody says that they speak in tongues and all this crazy crap, right? And everybody doesn't understand one thing, that everybody, I don't care what you are, you could be Chinese, you could be black, you could be anything, but you're always gonna speak this language. It's the baby language. The baby language, every single baby sounds the same. That is actually the tongues.
Let's see, Rugrats, Baby Geniuses, any movie where babies speak as we can understand, but their parents can't understand. Like, it's been right in front of us all along.
I think about like my son Noah. His birthday, his party was Boss Baby. You get what I'm saying?
Boss Baby.
But think about Boss Baby. They looked at that baby like, oh, and even the new babies. We can say the new babies are what you want to call it. It's like it's a sense of they've been here before, but they was learning already. You know why? Because that's in our genetic code. So what we learn, we pass down regardless of what we think we don't pass down. It's in the genetics. It gets passed down. And you know why they say the male is the leader? Because number one, the male is the one who holds the genetic code. The one who determines if it's going to be a male or female. The one who determines of how that child is going to look. Remember, the woman is the portal. It's the opening to allow that soul to come in. And this is scientific. This is facts. When a woman is pregnant, they saw that out of nowhere the fetus was there, but out of nowhere light was brought into it. It was like a chain reaction. You get what I'm saying?
You're kind of explaining the Big Bang Theory right there.
I know.
I think what he's talking about is the phenomena where when women reach a certain stage in the cycle of pregnancy, they start to glow, and it's noticeable. But we can't visibly see it, but we can...
But that goes back to what you were saying earlier. Remember how you were saying once the Big Bang thing explodes, there's like a rebuttal of it, right? Like it's a continuous explosion. That's what the woman's glow is.
It's a generation of energy, because they're expending so much energy and so many internal resources to create the baby that their internal reactor, their brain, their whole entire central nervous system is starting to glow. That's why women that are pregnant are usually a couple of degrees warmer.
Facts. No, he right. That's facts. But look, listen to what he just said. They're a couple of degrees warmer. And what do us guys do? If it's cold out outside, what we put our hands in our, and probably not y'all, but we put our hands in our pants because we know that's warmer. And that's the reason why it's warmer when we put our hands in our pants. We put our hands in our pants to the source that brings freaking life. Remember how they say when you nut in a woman, she carry a part of you for a certain amount of time. Put two and two together.
Yeah, no, that
Come
makes.
on.
Yeah, we tend to.
Now, that's a
We
bad
do-
example, but you know what I mean.
No. Like that's actually on point.
Yeah, you're right. Hi,
Like,
fellas.
that's
I'm going
all
to use
good.
that.
That's all good.
I say hi to everybody. My name is Ali. If you want to refer to me, that was a very funny but very good point. I do hear what you're saying about where creation, where the root chakra, where red, where heat, passion, all those things, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak on, before we get too far away from it, really quickly, how I've noticed something that kind of blew my mind, and you guys were talking on it just as I came in, which was that babies are more powerful than we think. You guys were talking on it just as I came in, which was that babies are more powerful than we think. When a baby comes into a house of multi-generations, sometimes grandma has cancer and then it goes away. Because the baby's around. And that happens because when the baby looks at it, it smiles and it's happy to see it. And it doesn't realize it. We don't realize it, but babies are constantly praying. All thoughts, all words and all actions are prayers. And babies do it so naturally that when they look at you and they smile, they're praying for you. And the issue is that what we did is we showed The Simpsons to a whole generation of kids every Friday at dinner time with the whole family watching the TV. And what that did, it made it so those Simpsons episodes are coming true right now because all the babies were praying to them. Proof of that are things like Perry the Platypus, which is on a cartoon show 20 years ago. What's it called? Illustrator? What's it called? Artist. Drew Perry with a teal green, having not been a scientist at all. And we didn't even know this until a couple years back. They put a platypus under black light, and what color does it glow? Teal green. That's because babies affect reality. I'm telling you.
Oh, and think of Green Lantern. What is Green Lantern? Oh, I know this sounds crazy, but Green Lantern is green, and green represent in the universe power of what? Will. That means you can manifest and you can do anything that your mind can comprehend. Come on.
Yeah, Green Lantern, I like that a lot too, because if green is the middle color of the rainbow, the very center of the color spectrum, open to all the above colors and below colors. And traditionally, Jesus is green in the sense that that's the heart chakra. Right in the middle.
Chakra.
Yes, right in the middle.
And Morgan, remember that card that you pulled, and it was a rainbow on top. It was a come on. Remember, it was a rainbow. There we go, right there.
Yes.
Come
Awesome.
on.
Yeah, the rainbow represents so much to me. It also is the hermetic laws, not just the chakras.
Yep. All right. So something popped up. All right. So I'm gonna do something weird, and I'm gonna show you what. Hold on. All right. So these are the cards that I drew this time. And yeah, we still have the Seven of Wands as well as the art. But then this whole pattern popped up where you have 2 upright and 2 reverse. So it's like the Lovers and the Knight of Wands are in the reverse position. It's almost like there's this cycle popping through. Like first you have the Knight of Wands rushing towards the artist and the knight fall in love, therefore their fire creates an offspring, and so the cycle continues on again. Where it pops into weirdness is when the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands pop into place. It's all about swiftness, speed, and then the Lovers in reverse usually counts to failure, but it's only failure if there's a divorce in connection, which is where everything pops through. Now, how this connects to everything is, what do we usually consider to be the success of a couple when they reproduce? Reproduction means a baby. Babies speak the universal language before they're taught the secondary. That means every language that we are taught after our primary is the third language. So our primary language is baby language. Our secondary is where we're grown up, our region in the world, and our third is the optional language, and so on and so forth, that we choose to learn.
Would the third language, could that possibly be when we are born of the spirit? When we're no longer, born of the physical, which is the first baby, then we grow up from baby to still in the physical, and we learn this language that we're speaking right now to each other. And then I think that what happens to us if we continue and we ascend while we're here, and we realize the higher world, that we start to be able to see, without our eyes, and we get to hear more than what our ears can hear, that whole thing. So I think a third language would be a sort of a spiritual language.
Look, he's right. He's right, but it's one more thing that we all forgot. Look, and my time where I'm at is 12-4-4. It's 4 people in a box right now. And 3 was the choice that I choose when Morgan pulled my cards. But when we say Father, Son, Holy Spirit, that's 4. You get what I'm saying? I don't think people understand that. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Think about a square is 4 points. You get what I'm saying? And think about when they say a pyramid. A pyramid is supposed to be 3 points. But we always said that they changed it up. Imagine was it 4 points the whole time? Because everything always goes in twos. You can't have the sun without the moon. You can't have light without dark. You can't make a baby without the mother and the fucking father. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the pyramid, is the pyramid, the bottom of it, 4-sided, right? Then it has 4 3-sided.
There you go. He right. He right on the money.
Right.
It's 4 sides.
Yeah.
He right. Right. It's 4 sides.
At the end of the day, it's still going to be 1 point in the very center.
That's true.
And that 1 point is source. It's a divine connection that no matter what creation that we act like we say we created robots and robots created other shit. Overall, it would still go back to the divine creation because it still came from what?
From the source.
There you go. There you go.
I want to know about that cycle that Morgan was yes, yeah.
Okay, so shit, I put the cards away. Fuck my life.
Well, the reason I even said that, is because I do feel like
they're gonna pop right back out again.
Yeah,
because
right?
that's what it's meant to do.
Yes,
Okay,
I felt it. I swear I could feel it. There's a cycle that I've been here before, but with new things, right? But like the same theme or the same something that is very recognizable.
This is like a deja vu for Ali.
Yeah. That's because the universe has repeated itself countless times, more than we're aware, because there's the Big Bang and the Big Crunch. And it repeats because it's a creation as we understand it is in a contained space, much more massive than we can possibly fathom. It's kind of like this in a way.
Do you see what's going on right now? Morgan, now this live is so powerful that people cannot even hold themselves in here too long, and they have to like jump out. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I mean that's just natural internet folk ADHD popping through. It's fine.
But it's because it's a powerful live right now, bro. It's different. The vibration, they can't handle it.
It's because
look, I see where he's coming from. Because look, we four different people coming from 4 different backgrounds, but we all can agree on one thing, and we all we open-minded to an understanding that we was drawn here today. And Morgan, my bad for cutting you off. I want to hear what you got to say.
Fine, man. Okay, so like I was saying, there's the Big Bang and the Big Crunch. As far as we know, like everything in the universe started off as a sphere, like tightly compressed, and then it exploded. But at some point, and there's actually proof of this through deja vu, through the repetition of events. The Matrix kind of touched on this a while back with the cat walking past twice in a row, but in a much smaller fashion. But because we don't know what's going on outside the universe that we currently inhabit, or what the outermost limit of existence actually is, it could theoretically be that we are on the inside of a shell. And so the energy expands. Oh God, that looks like a magnified butthole. Like it expands and then it contracts. And then it just goes through this. This is not helping. I don't want to get TikTok banned. But
It's a portal of an event. It's a portal of an event. That's what you're trying to say.
shell theory. Oh God, it cracked.
Oh shit. Well, I
Okay,
know this.
but- yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I was
okay.
going to talk about the miraculous fire. This loop. It's not a loop. It's like a corkscrew. You know, it does circle,
Yes.
but it doesn't go to the same place. So because of time. So
Yes.
this what happens is at one point on that clock of a circle, there's this miraculous wave of fire, and for some people it takes them. But if you're ready and you assimilate these fires into your heart and you can stand firm, it intensifies. And the things that you want, the things that you've been putting out to the world, the things that you love is good, that's when they start happening for you, is because we're standing firm when that miraculous fire comes and intensifies it.
All right,
got a
I
question
found
for
the
y'all guys.
I found the
I
card
got
scan.
I got a question for you guys. In 2012, it was around like 3 o'clock in the morning. I seen like a Milky Way. It looked like a Milky Way, but it looked like a dragon up in the sky. You get what I'm saying?
That was the Tesla ship burning through the night sky. I know what you're talking about.
What?
Yeah, that was Tesla rocket re-entering.
In 2012?
Oh wait, no. 2012.
I'm talking about it looked like a galaxy of stars, like the Milky Way, but it looked like it was moving like a dragon up in the sky.
Oh yeah. That was a
and it
precursor to the.
And it just disappeared into space, like boom, done.
We receive living thought from space, you know. People call them
Yeah, we
downloads, but it's
Yeah.
living thought. And that might have been a part of the living thought that you received.
Yup,
Maybe.
because they want us to break through of this dome, or it's like a mindset. We can't in a physical body we are spiritual beings living a human experience. But when we come here to earth, we must be in a physical body. That's why you're reborn. But overall, they can send messages, but it would be through a spiritual sense. But you must be on that frequency to grasp that. And I would say that it will come to each and every one of us individual. So it would come in a different way. He probably saw the dragon. To us, to somebody else, they probably say, hey, that looked like Jesus on a horse. You get what I'm saying?
The same rainbow that shined over Jesus shines over us. And keep that in mind. And I completely agree with what he was just saying.
He hit it right on the money. He right.
My daughter says that we all have a special light.
Yes.
That's a flame of joy in your heart. The flame of joy, it's a pure fire, and it's a pure, it's a shield. If you tend to it, you'll notice that's how you can tell the health of your spirit is as joy.
All right,
I'm gonna add y'all guys.
Yeah, I got the
real right.
cycle down. Okay, so Allie, you were talking about the cycle I was talking about with these 4 cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like I was saying, the failure in a relationship results in the couple splitting apart. Success in a relationship. Sorry, I don't even have the camera aimed right. I could be like pointing this at my crotch and not even know it. Oh god, this is fun. So, failure in a relationship results in the couple splitting apart. Success in a relationship ends with the couple reproducing. Therefore, when the child grows up, they speed towards. They wander awkwardly through life, learning the lessons that they need to learn, growing in strength, and then finally meeting the person that completes them. Almost like two sides of the same coin. And from there, a couple is formed, and so the cycle begins anew.
I love that. The new beginning of the new cycle is the most hope, because right before it feels like it's the end. It's the end. You're like, oh no, I'm overwhelmed. Oh no. And then you have to remember, like, just even if you just wait just a little bit, take a few breaths, and we're on the swing back. And that's what totally is happening right now with the whole country. We're on the swing back, you know?
Oh yeah,
Whether
I mean,
they like it or
like,
not, whether we like it or not, it doesn't matter. Watch, we'll be prosperous. You'll see.
yeah, it's just the natural political pendulum swinging back and forth.
I think the political thing is just a symptom of a bigger thing, and it's not even a negative. It's the fact that the pendulum only has two places to swing. It goes forward and back, or up and down, or in and out, or left and right. It always has two. That's the law of rhythm, and that's what's happening.
Look,
We're just going back to the other
he
way.
hit that right on the money, because where I'm at, the moon is halfway full. So that's telling me that you can only go backwards or go forward. But you must experience both sides of the party. If people get that. That's how they say light and darkness. You must experience both sides.
Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about before. Since there's two sides, we all know that there's a right and a left, a to and fro, ebbing and waning, right? Since we know that means that if we've experienced one way for a very long time, we can prepare ourselves and knowing it's going to go the other way. If we do that and we change the direction that we're facing, it doesn't feel like we're getting the rug pulled out from underneath us. We're prepared
I like that he
for it.
said that.
Yeah.
I like that he said that. Basically, when you see the storm is coming, you see everything messing up, everything is falling. The goal is not to give up, because through all this bad that's happening, something good got to come out of this. Oh man, he hit that right on the money.
Wait, you're forgetting about the third state that we kind of glanced over. Okay, so
that doubt,
the pendulum goes back and forth, right? So you have the right and left, or left and right, or whatever fuck direction this camera is facing. But what we're experiencing at the moment is it losing a little bit of momentum.
Yes, the
Because
floating.
It went from
one direction. It doesn't have to be about politics. That's just kind of indicative of what's happening.
We were talking about one direction, and we were so in sync that it felt like we were 98 degrees, but really, we were just Justin Bieber featured in an Eminem video.
No, for real though, I understand what you're saying, because it goes right, real hard one way, real hard, like a roller coaster, woo, and then it slows down, and then it pauses, and now we're floating, like, oh my goodness. But that's when you're supposed to turn around. If you could turn around during that time, then when you're going back forward the other way, it's just as good. And then when it's floating again, turn around. That turnaround time is very, very vital.
But look, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do we go straight or turn around? Because at the end of the day, it will still lead you to where to the other side.
You'll still be on it, but let me tell you, it's a lot easier to deal with if you can see what's coming.
Yes, you're right. Though it is a lot easier to deal with. It is a lot easier to deal with.
But to answer your question, we are always moving forward, no matter what direction we're facing, because we're facing in that direction. We can only move backwards if we physically move ourselves backwards. So if we're always facing the direction of the pendulum, or even whether the space we're on is moving forwards or backwards, if we're facing forward but moving backwards, we're still moving forward because we know that direction is popping up. The only way that we can't move forward on a moving space is if we're facing to the side, because then we're moving side to side rather than back to forward.
Okay. I'd like to say, tell me if this is what you're saying, and I'm trying to pull it into more of a daily, day-to-day thing. I know that in order to get better, in order to improve ourselves, we have to learn how to overcome certain things. And one of those things is our interpersonal feelings. because it even our interpersonal feelings, like when we're going backwards, okay, or we don't want to call it backwards. We're saying when we're swinging, toward behind us, it's difficult. Life is difficult like that, and it can make the sun look like it's gloomy, and the sun is the sun. It's not gloomy or cheerful, but our interpersonal feelings can color even that. So if you can learn how to overcome them and understand that what's happening, the way we're seeing things isn't necessarily how it is. We're being fooled by our own feelings. That's when we can realize which way the thing's swinging. That's when we can realize, okay, the sun is the sun. I can be thankful for it. I don't have to look at it and be like upset at it, like, oh, it's too hot or whatever it is, So I think it's like that.
I'm gonna share some light on that. My daughter, she was 4.5 years old when she said that Jesus was talking to her, right? And she goes, Dad, you know how to pray, but you don't know how to listen. And I guess from what Ali was saying is to know that to cancel out the feeling when you're overthinking type of thing, because then at the end of the day you don't get to swing to the full side that you need to fully get to, right? So my daughter said this. She goes, I'm gonna teach you how to learn to listen, because the only way you're gonna learn to listen is if you go through Jesus to get to God. And I said, okay, so how do I do it? She goes, take off your socks and put your feet in grass. When you put your feet in grass, you're connecting, right? But you have to be forgiving. You have to be forgiving about anything and everything you've already done or accomplished or you thought or you said or anything that's been trying to overpower your mind because you're thinking too much, right? She goes, so then you just put it in your head and be in grace. You have to learn to be in grace and be grateful for everything you have around you, right at that time frame, right then and there. I said, okay. And then she said, well, now what you do is you say thank you. You just give thanks. Close your eyes and say thank you. But once a big white light pops up in your head, that's God. Then you be quiet and listen. And that's how you'll know that you're already all the way through.
I just told my family to ground.
I'm
I
so
just told
happy
them
he said that. I'm so happy he said that. My
Me
bad,
too.
my bad.
No, it's beautiful, man. I needed to hear that. That's
he's
the third
right on the
it's a
money.
sign.
No, that's not
You
me.
cannot-
Brother,
you
that
cannot
ain't
move
me.
on.
That's my daughter, the one that taught me, bro.
Bless her, God bless
But
her.
remember,
Oh my
where
God.
did she get it from? Where did she get it
God,
from?
she got from within.
She said it. She got it from the main source.
Yes, she did.
Yes.
Let me tell you, when a little girl loves her earthly father, the world becomes a better place. I thank you so much for having the relationship you have with your daughter. Thank you so much.
No, right on the money, man. I look, man. That was precious right there, because that's like what I preach, but I'm happy to know that it's other people out there in the world that actually can see, because
Guys.
you cannot move on from a situation if you didn't not just forgive others, but forgive your damn self. But
Hey,
forgive
guys.
yourself.
I want you to check out my first video. That's actually my daughter telling me exactly. Because I asked her.
Yes.
I
You
said,
got on
why?
film?
Yes, because I would tell everybody and nobody believed me, right? and so I said, hey, I got a question for you. And she's like, what is it? And so I captured it. And so I put it up on there and she was even puzzled. You'll see her face. Like, she'll be like, what? Why is he asking me this?
I just told. Well, listen, you guys. My grandma has dementia, and my mom takes care of her, and I take care of both of them. Right? She has. I got my grandma on herbal medication. Got her off the prescribed stuff, and we have her back. She can speak in complete sentences. She remembers who I am. She's dancing in the kitchen. Okay, that's great. But my mom needed attention, and I knew the one thing she needed was grounding. I told her, take your shoes off and go and stand in some grass. And I swear I explained it just like you did right now. And what I'm going to do after this, well, no, it's too late. But tomorrow I'm going to show my mother that video of your daughter saying this. She's going to blow her mind. I'll be like, I just talked to her dad. Like, it's thank you so much for saying this. Is what I needed so bad. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the clarity. Divine was talking about this. Remember, Divine, you were saying that we just needed that confirmation.
That confirmation. And it's never wrong with getting confirmation from others. We always expect us to do it ourselves. Number one, don't we believe in source, in the divine, in God? That means that it's bigger than just ourselves. It's every single body, good or bad. Woo. It's still good for you. You just don't see it yet.
Our biggest.
That's what come on, man.
Our most sacred and our most important asset, other than ourselves, is each other. and that's the
Right.
truth.
Right on the money.
Mhm.
Right on the money.
All right.
And
so
I don't know who
quick
this
note.
person in the comments. But remember, when we doing something good, the person that they will come to distract us. And my bad for even bringing attention to this.
Oh
But
no,
I
no,
did
that's
I
that's
did
Tanya.
peek that. That's how you know we on something strong.
Yeah,
If y'all get that.
they're not
Even if it come as a joke.
she's on a funny note, but she's learning. But the thing about it is, we have to, even though we're up on a higher realm, we still have to be, we have to get off the cloud and come down and try to teach them to get in the same cloud.
Okay,
There you go.
so I'm gonna simplify Omar's fucking Tom Hanks like explanation of that shit. Okay, so in short, Tanya is on the spectrum, right? So she's doing her thing. She's high functioning, and she's also learning how to do tarot. So sometimes, and Omar received a little bit of the learning
Karma.
process that she's going through at the moment. So she's learning, but at the same time, you know what? You're right. She's awesome. Like, she's got birds and loves pizza.
It's good.
So it's all good.
The thing about it, Divine, I'm humble enough to go get off of my realm of what I've learned from my daughter, and she's gotten me really high up there, right? But I'm like, you know what? Let's give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And when you go and you speak to the wrong ones, boy, God will get mad at you like you're just crazy. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
he ain't never. That's 100%. It's not the fact that they can't understand it. It's the fact that it's like fair. Think about when they say think about, like I would say, the world. If somebody come from outer space, we will automatically fear them because we think what they trying to take over. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Or we think it's giving information that we cannot comprehend or understand. So we would bust a joke about it, or we would say, "Hey, no," and then we would get angry about it. That's that emotions that's telling you open, and that's what blocks you from seeing the truth.
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
reason, fear and anger will disguise themselves as reason, and that cuts off joy. So we have to be very careful with how much we use our mind, and then how much we use common sense. Because intellectualism is great; it's very handy. We need it, but intellectualism lacks common sense. So if we remember to bring our attention out of our brain and into our body, and then we use both our gut and our mind and our heart, then we can make a better decision rather than just our mind. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
'cause
like
my
that.
daughter gets really
like
upset.
that.
She gets really
I
upset.
want
My daughter,
to,
she gets
switch
mad.
gears here for a bit. You guys know the game Xenoblade Chronicles for like the Wii and Switch, where every map was essentially like this giant, slow-moving creature that was kind of lumbering across the world of near infinite ocean.
No, it's awesome though.
No. But look. The best thing about what Morgan just said is the fact he said Chronicles. What do that mean to you? That means that it's a lot of stories or events all in one, but also it can multiply. Like it's deeper. You know how you say you helping this person, but the chain reaction is that person is actually helping you. And as you're doing that, you set an example to a person who's watching y'all help each other. Now they helping each other. It's
You
like
said
a Ripley effect.
He said Xeno though, which is funny. My last name is Zuno, by the way. It's kind of weird. But go ahead, tell
Yeah.
about the Xeno thing. What's that?
That's funny.
Oh, sweet! So that means you have that secondary tiny head inside your mouth that you just pop out the freak dates out. Sweet. So they're literally giving head.
Like alien.
Ah.
Yo, but look, I ain't gonna fraud.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see everybody got a sense of humor. Because in
Yeah.
the world where we live in, you gotta learn to have a sense of humor. And to be honest,
Yeah.
and let it go.
Yeah.
That's
I
all.
can't. I
And
can't be
remember, it's a
offended.
choice.
You guys can't even offend me. Nobody can offend me anymore. I learned that.
No. It wasn't
No, but I
me.
mean, no, not you. I'm just saying in general. I literally, I love it because I can't be offended anymore. I don't take offense to things anymore.
No. Overall, what I'm looking at right now, I see 3 intelligent people. Of course, me, the fourth one, but you know what I see. The from the first person. First person. I'm speaking from first person.
Yeah,
And
smart.
I see
That was
3
smart. That was,
Yeah,
that was
no, I
really
got
smart,
that.
actually. Whoa. We all
no,
thought like,
no.
what, 3?
No,
Yeah.
but I'm saying that because I'm the one who's speaking, so I'm speaking from my
I know
point
that's
of
actually
view.
Yeah.
a very smart way of saying it. You said it perfectly. For some reason, we're the dumb ones who was like, what?
I know that
That's
kind of
like
crossed
that.
your minds.
Which one is left out?
Hold on.
me?
There's 4 people here. Hold on. But the chat saying 3 people in here. Hold on. I'll take that back. Hold on. The chat do say on mine, it's saying 3 people in here. But that's nothing but a distraction. I ain't gonna pay attention to that. Remember, where
Let's
attention
see.
goes, energy flows. Pay attention to that.
Mm. Oh,
But
man.
this definitely
Yeah.
ironic. This ironic that we even all having this conversation.
like the
This
reason
is
I
wonderful,
I
isn't
brought
it?
it up. The reason I brought it up was because if you think about it, the planets themselves are alive in a way that we don't really understand. Like, yeah, there's magnetic, there's the flow of magma, the movement of tectonic plates and whatnot. But if you think about it on a surface level, the tectonic plates are its limbs in a way. And so when it's moving, it's just kind of adjusting itself. And the magma is its heartbeat. So the volcanoes are... Fuck if I know I don't have enough coffee.
You're right. You're right, because we know this.
Hey.
What you're talking about is how alive the world is and how alive the planets are. Actually, they're spinning and revolving. They're changing shape. There's gases and liquids that are on it that move and undulate
Yeah.
in waves. That's actually what creates our harmonies here on Earth. By the way, of the spinning of the planets, those create certain notes in space, and they end up affecting our bubble, the ozone layer, and that inside of here is like an echo chamber type thing where the sound bounces
Yeah.
off, and that's why we get harmonies. And they're all everything moving at the same time also is happening within our bodies too. As above, so below.
So
Yeah,
below.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell y'all something that I kind of figured out the other day, because somebody was talking about crystals, and you know how crystals, there's so many like different areas where it's gonna be shining in different like areas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like different realms all in that crystal of you being like cleansed out. That's something that I believe is happening.
Each person you meet with attentiveness and in sincerity reveals a new facet on that crystal, and that's actually a part of what source is. That's what you're talking about. I agree with you 100%. But the more the connections that you make, if they're deep with somebody, even if it's just brief, that's revealing a new face, a new shiny angled face that we can develop as life goes on.
That actually brings up really... No, that's beautiful. Okay, so... Even though the crystal is made into a sphere, it still maintains its crystalline structure, like deep down. Because what we're seeing is just from our perspective, is
Like a hologram?
God, this,
Like a
this got
hologram.
way too... Yeah, I was overthinking shit. Basically, from our size, we don't see the little jagged edges on the ball. But if we were the size of, say, a dust mite, that shit would be like fucking hills and mountains to us.
Yeah.
Basically
But I
saying
believe-
it
I
can be a
believe-
small event, but it's a bigger impact. That don't even
Yes.
sound right. But you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
can- it's like how will I describe this? It can be like small events that you would think like, oh, this not gonna help my grow, or I don't know why I'm gonna do this. But
Yeah.
in the long term, it's to bring out what's. You gotta read my post that I just posted like a couple.
Yeah.
Dude,
hours.
What's wonderful?
I said that it will bring out what's best inside of you. Yo,
Yes.
come on, man. You cannot
What's
make this
best?
up.
What's best inside of us, and what makes that crystal glow, and what makes that crystal ball glow, even gold, is what they call a luster. And the thing is, what that really truly is, it's light that's reflected from the sun, meaning that it's God's love that comes down and reflects off this one thing, and now it looks like a different thing. But it's not the crystal ball that's glowing, it's not the piece of gold that's glowing, it's reflecting light off of it, or it's reflecting
Okay,
light
so
through
I'm
it. You know,
I'ma tell
that's
y'all
God's
something.
love.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If y'all were to go and stand up to a window where there was sunlight shining right through it, and you were to put like a TV before your face, right? That light would reflect right through you. I promise you. I put my life on what I say.
Yes, that's very real.
I have,
We're made of light
I
and
have a
water.
picture that proves what I'm saying is true.
Well, you know what happens, you guys, when we develop ourselves, specifically when we tend to the flame of joy in our heart, that's when it begins to radiate. Okay, and when you radiate that light, we become doctors, protectors, and creators at the same time. That's what we're supposed to be heading towards. Strive upwards, tend the flame of joy.
And look what he just said. That goes back to how I was saying that the timelines is all collapsing to bring one thing all together. And that's why y'all probably don't understand, but we was on a level of seeking. And regardless of what you think, and we found it because we manifest that, but you had to get on that frequency. So somehow we all got on that frequency. That's why we talking about this at this moment in this time.
And not everybody can withstand this kind of frequency because not everybody is accepted to this, you know?
Of course. Because you got to be open. Remember, you got a
But-
choice. You got a
But this
choice to
is
stay.
beautiful. Like I feel freaking like, dude. Like I feel like, how could I say? Like I feel like I've been rewarded, like a reward. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Yes. The thing is, all the words the words that make sense to each of us, it's not actually my words that's doing it. Our words have ancestors. That's why we're remembering certain understandings that we had many years, many lifetimes ago. And who knows, we could have been best friends, a long time ago too. That's how I like to look at it.
There you go.
All right. With that being said, my brain needs some stupid time, so that way I can recharge my intelligence.
All right, understand that. I want to say, may God continue to bless all of you and your families.
Thank you, man. Same to all of y'all.
You too, man.
Thank you.
All
I
right,
appreciate
all of y'all
it.
are mods for my live, so yeah. Next time I'm on, oh, he dipped. All right, I'm off.
All right. Hey, Divine, it was a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
No, thank you, man. Look, man, I appreciate y'all because I was definitely on. I needed, to be honest, I already know my answers, but I think it's only right that I share with others. You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
I know it sounds crazy, and I just automatically got online and I saw Morgan. I was like, oh shit, that's bro. Let me click on here and let me see what's up. And it's a crazy coincidence because last time I was going through some stuff and he popped up and I knew right there that he wouldn't give me the wrong answer. He would give me the truth if I like it or not. And he did. And look, how we know it's the truth because it's your intuition. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can't deny. You can't deny energy. You know how you can present like you a good person, but the energy you can feel it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, non-resistance.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, all 4 of them are in there.
All right, man. That was right on them. Morgan, send me this live if you download it. Send me this
I will.
live because this was powerful tonight.
Yeah.
tonight.
I'm gonna download it and upload it to my YouTube channel.
All right. Make sure you send it to
Yeah.
me because you got to message me anyway with your cash
Yeah.
at.
Yep.
Because look, you know what I realized? I used to give my information out for free. It's not about giving it out for free. It's just when you use your energy, it's kind of like you got to give to get. I know it sounds crazy, but it's
Haley?
facts.
Hey, Haley, how's it going?
I'll leave my
I
get
added
into
you,
this.
Haley, by the way, only because I've seen your thing that says speak truth and love others and show grace and be grateful and be kind. So I added you just because of that.
All right. So, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
I don't know what to talk right now, but I'm in a dark room, but I know I would express myself.
Oh, wait, no, that's Divine. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the glowing box.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny. I'll play it, Hurley. I'm playing Hurley.
Yeah.
Look,
Nah.
this is an open time.
Yeah,
So
yeah, go for it.
anything you want to say, just express it out there. That's all.
Yeah. She's probably tired.
I'm Morgan's new crush.
Shut up, Omar.
I already
You-
came in here to look at him.
Omar, you are not my crush. You're a married man. Get off that shit.
Hey, but
You're a
but
married
you
man,
see-
and I'm
you-
straight.
But you see how we got everybody just like flowing and navigating, dude. That's what it's about.
Man. It's about just going with the wave. Don't fight
Yeah.
against the current. Go with the current.
Yep. Haley, I was doing readings earlier, but I'm a little bit wiped out at the moment. I'll stay on a couple more minutes in case you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about. So it's all. And there's the fucking cat.
All right, there go the cat. That's
There
my
goes
cue.
the cat.
That's my
Yeah,
cue.
that's
my cue to lead.
Hey,
Y'all-
look
y'all
at
have a
his
good
face.
one,
Look at his
man.
face, Divine. Look at the cat's face. Look at it. Show him the cat's face,
Hurry the
Morgan.
fuck up.
That boy look like he
The
got hit
cat
with a
said-
shovel.
The cat said, "You use all your energy. It's time to stop. Close this out." The cat said, "I can't help you all the time. I need you to stop right there."
Dude, you should have been here one time. One time, Divine, there's this one person that was like asking, "Is the sky blue?" It kind of questions, like why is it, like really.
She had a lot of questions and she wanted clarification on them. So I was doing my best to answer them, and then it got down to like the housing market. I'm like, I'm just gonna put the cards away for this and just answer from personal experience.
Hold on. But anybody that asks, "Is the sky really blue?" We all know that since science class that it's a reflection over what. I want to see who y'all guys go.
Yes,
though.
I answered. Everyone knows that the sky is black.
There you
But
go.
during the day, it's blue only because the sun's light is reflecting off the ocean.
Oh, come on. And
Like-
to me, it's common sense. To me,
No,
it's
like-
common sense. But
Like her
Plus, we
questions
all-
got so
Yeah.
bad. It was like, okay, so there was lightning here. How many lightning? And what color was the lightning? That's
No,
the kind of
no,
questions
there
it got
wasn't.
down
she
to.
There
did
wasn't.
that. She did that just to mess with Morgan.
You're right.
That's what she
I
did
know.
that for.
No.
Trust me. She ain't no way
I-
in hell somebody come in here and they know how intelligent somebody is and they want to
What?
ask dumb questions
Dude.
and they know that you got information, so
Come
they
on,
would try
pop on
to
up here,
play
dude.
with
Pop
it.
on up here.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
definitely.
Yeah,
'Cause, no,
I
he
was-
been commenting so.
Oh, what?
right, come on.
You,
What?
you throw all that shit, then you won't pop
And then
up.
you just leave.
Don't worry
What?
about it, man. Don't worry. I don't play like that.
Cause I don't get that. You comment, he comment all this, and then just leave. That's pointless.
It's fine. It's fine. If people want to do that, let them do that. No, I didn't kick you, dude.
Oh, hold on. He said you kicked me. It's like, no, I'm playing.
All right.
All right, let me add on. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
With me? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. I didn't kick you.
Oh,
I
that's interesting.
added you, and
Oh,
then
hold on. Helly she was talking too. But what you say?
Who is
Haley sound like that ain't Haley, fool.
No, I go.
For a second, I thought you were saying she, and for a second, I was like, wait, hold on. Who is the she?
No, not true. It was Helly because she did talk before you got in. But I was like, hold on, side not right here.
no worries. I'm about to get on
Mute
so
her.
that way I can like.
No,
No, I'm
she
not gonna-
she wants a reading.
No, I think she do.
Oh my god, then
I'm
let's all shut the fuck
exhausted.
up and actually listen.
But look, Morgan too. Remember, you used a lot of energy already, so
Yeah.
make
No
sure
worries,
you
I'll
wanted.
knock it out. I'll knock it out.
So, Haley,
Huh?
how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yo, she
Shut
said
the
she
fuck up, Omar.
I'm not gonna.
No, but this is
Okay.
this
okay.
is definitely weird.
Yeah.
It's weird because she talked right before he got in the room, but then she didn't say nothing. But her mic is not muted. So there she go.
She's saying something right now, obviously.
But it sounds like a man.
Yeah.
It do. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, look, we ain't the type to look. We ain't gonna judge, but
Yeah,
say what you gotta
If
say.
you have a
It's
man
all
voice, do you have a beard to match
Yo,
that?
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
All right,
Like-
y'all. Just be quiet and let her talk because every time she starts to spark up, one of us
Well, one thing's for sure, you sound like that.
I'm about to mute. I'm muting my mic right now. My
Yeah,
mic
that-
is mute.
yeah.
I was really close to mine, but then got like 27 times in a row.
Oh no. If y'all peep, Helly mic.
No.
She's in a room. She's in a room wherever she at. She in a room with other people. So that means it's other people in the room with her that's trying to grasp onto this
hold on.
conversation.
Wait, that's different.
No,
Ah. Oh. Wait. Oh.
Look,
shit.
listen.
They realized.
Wait, hold on.
Look. You
Be
can't
quiet
pull nothing
again.
on
Okay,
me.
So everybody
I
quiet.
pay attention.
All right.
All right, let's be quiet and listen.
Yeah.
You gotta be quicker too.
I literally want to laugh so hard.
All right. So the sexiest Pokemon has got to be Onyx.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No. You gotta grasp what he mean by that. It gotta be.
Oh god.
That basically is letting you know it's not a pair. It's not who they say they are, or they only got on the live for somebody else.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Well, no.
They can hear.
Wait, go. Just let them talk. Haley, you have the floor.
I'm gonna mute my phone.
Who said anything, you idiot? Oh, wait, never mind. Great. So
Hold on, I'm starting. I think y'all two, they gotta be in this together. They gotta be in this together, cause ain't no way.
Yeah,
Ain't no. Yeah, they in this together, cause ain't no way in hell she just got on and she still got her mic open. So that means she got to be looking at the screen, and the screen got to be on her phone. So you only doing that now unless you in the room for somebody else that's right there, right next to you.
Yeah, dude.
So now I ain't about to play these games.
Wait, hold on.
I ain't about to play
me
these.
neither. Yeah.
Me neither.
Why don't you just
Sorry,
But look,
Dre Bay?
no, y'all have a good one. I ain't about to play these games.
Yeah.
Because I already know where it's about to head. It's a waste of time.
Yep.
What about Dre Bay? She wanted a reading. Did you want a reading or no? Oh no.
Told you. Look, I'm telling you, both of them was in the same place, or they both got on the same time.
Yeah, dude.
I'm telling you.
We don't mess around like that.
Yeah, we ain't about to do that.
Yeah, so it's either if we let you up in the box, that means you have to talk. If we don't, because we recognized when both of you were in the box, when you weren't speaking, we heard you in the same room as Haley
Exactly.
through her mic.
Exactly.
It's not the
And-
game. It's not the game, dude. Besides,
So is that the game?
I really,
Come on, man.
It's not a game. I'm really tired. So if you want a reading, tell me you want a reading, because
And then he
I
got the
don't have-
nerve to say, "Let's find out." Come on, this is
No.
a bot. This
No,
is a
let-
bot,
let-
and we're not about to.
Yeah, we're
Morgan,
not
don't
doing
feed
that.
into it. Don't feed into
Anyways,
it.
so thank you both for joining me tonight, as well as Ali. Y'all are all mods in my live. I'm gonna head out so that way I can get my rest and everything. I'll probably go live on PS5 tonight and play some Warframe. Always a fun game.
No, real good. All right, everybody have a good one. And man,
All right.
remember, this is like, I guess the universe is telling us, hey, it's time to hang it up, because here come the bots. Here come the
Yeah.
bots about to come, and they only come when you touching on something that's real important, or is touching on something that can not look. We're not looking to inspire nobody, because we didn't add nobody. We was just
Yeah.
being our true, real selves. And they know that this is funny. He gonna say this is funny. Come on, I ain't about to play this game. I already see this shit get into my head.
Not,
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right.
do you have bad intuition? No. I'm just tired and I don't have time for your bullshit. That's what this is.
Well, the bottom is you're a girl, and yeah.
It doesn't matter, Omar. It doesn't matter. So it's all good. All right. Talk to you later.
All right, bye bye.